If you're not actually driving a Corvette, this is the view most people will have of it. It's an amazing vehicle and it looks real classy from the back end. There is no mistaking what just went by you. Welcome to Auto Mojo Radio, where John, Lynn, and Jim offer automotive news, reviews, and maintenance advice. We've got the 2019 Corvette Stingray Gran Sport Edition. This car, as it sits right now, as I'm leaning against it, it's $87,000. Now you can get into a Corvette for about $55,000, $56,000. That's the base model, but it is a Corvette and it gives you 460 horsepower, just the same as this one right here. Now with the base model at 460 horsepower, weighing what it does, the horsepower to weight ratio works out to about 7.5 pounds per horsepower. That's pretty amazing. And this car really performs up to that. It rides like it's on two rails going down the highway, corners amazingly well. Of course, there's no body roll or nose dive. Traction control helps you keep this thing going straight down the road when you're romping and stomping on it. But if 460 horsepower is not enough for you, you can move up and go with the Z06, 650 horsepower. And if that still doesn't float your boat, you can always go to the ZR1, and that's 795 horsepower. And that is an amazingly quick car. Of course, each one brings a little bit of bump in the price tag. As I said, this one, as it sits here, the base Corvette Stingray plus the Gran Sport package and the LT3 is $87,000. That's a pretty hefty price tag. Now, the Z06, you can get into it for about $81,000 base price, and the ZR1, you're going to get up around $123,000, plus whatever accessory packages you want to add to it. Now, one thing about the Corvette that you need to understand is there's no practical use for it other than going fast and having fun, and there's no redeeming social virtue in it. I'm averaging about 22 miles per gallon, so it's a far cry from what you'd get out of a Prius. But it is one awesome car, and I think most teenage boys in high school would really have loved to have one, and probably a lot of the girls too. Right now, the demographic for Corvettes is people my age, basically. We've wanted one all our life, and now we've gone out and gotten one. With the Gran Sport package, you can get special Michelin Sports Cup 2 tires on it. These are zero pressure tires. They look as if they're worn out when you get them brand new. That is the way they come, folks. This car only has 1,000 miles on it. The Gran Sport comes with the Z06 style grille in it, and you can see there's cameras in this grille for the forward view camera. Now, if you've ever owned or driven Corvettes, you know that one of the real problems with them is getting close to curb stops. And there's a lot of Corvettes that need a nose job out there. This new camera system prevents that problem. We got Gran Sport labeled side vents, got a vented hood, and down here on the rear quarter panels, we've got some rear vents. These all help airflow and help keep the brakes and wheels cool. Here we've got the Targa top stored in the back where it goes. Doesn't leave a whole lot of storage for other things, but you didn't buy this car for its storage capacity. Got a nice cabin if you're just two people and ain't either one of you too big. Very comfortable once you're in it. Easy to get in and out of with the Targa top off. Not quite as easy with it on. The really wide tires on this car contribute to a lot of road noise as you're going down the highway. And when you have the top off, it's even more pronounced. On nice smooth asphalt, it's pretty quiet, pretty comfortable. But out there on the open road, any kind of broken blacktop or concrete, it sings pretty good. As I said, there's really no practical reason for owning a Corvette other than you just really want a car that's fun to drive. That being said, I've owned 3 of them and I've enjoyed every single one of them, and I'm looking forward to owning another soon.